Well, hiya. My name is Sarah, and this is Pearls of Wisdom and Food with clean intermittent fasting and then my feast of an OMAD. Let me ask you something. How old are you? And you're still dieting? Do you still have a goal in mind? Like we did when we were 15? I know that my head has all that information in it, all those years of like thinking there was a magic something something, and I was gonna get skinny, I was gonna get healthy, it was all gonna happen at once. My abs, they were gonna be defined. Yeah, my boobs were gonna be lifted, and no clap flap, and no inner thigh horror show. Right now, come on. I'm 72, and this is what I got. And you know what? How many decades, I know how many decades I spent with deprivation at the top of the list. No, you can't have that. No, you have to wait until Saturday. No, that's not right for you. Didn't we do enough years of like thou shall nots instead of just enjoying life and food? Oh my. Well, here's the deal. So I'm not on a diet. I don't deprive myself of anything, but I do practice clean, intermittent fasting with my feast of an OMAD. Okay? And people, you know what I eat. I show you online. I do almost every day a little video of what I have in my OMAD, and I have treats, and I have bread, and I have even vegetables. Oh my! Yes, I do. Because the clean intermittent fasting part of my day with nothing but black, strong coffee, unflavored. It might have notes or tones of something in it, but it is not flavored with like hazelnut or chocolate or French vanilla. Black, strong coffee, and in this hand, plain water, or San Pellegrino, plain, sparkling mineral water. That's it. That's it. It's like a prison sentence, right? Coffee and water. No cream, no sweetener, no flavors. No flavors here, no lemon lime, no raspberry lime, no whatever else might be in your club soda, your tonic water, your whatever water, your diet, no diet Cokes, no diet Pepsis, no zero sugar ginger ales, nothing, honey. Water. Plain, unflavored water. Okay, that's the recipe. So that's, I drank that, so this didn't happen. That's the clean intermittent fasting part. Okay, that's over there. That's 22 and a half, 23 hours a day. Other people have a window that's a little bit more open. What's a window? Well, a window is the time frame that you allow yourself to eat, to feast, to have one meal, two meals, one long drawn out meal like you're a king in the medieval times, sitting at the table, sampling everything that was there, just taking your time, and then shutting the window. Okay, so you open your window, and now it's time to feast. What are you going to have? Are you still going to have diet foods because you can't shake that? And you're still going to keep it so low calorie that your body now thinks that this is the norm. And even though you wanted to lose 30 pounds, you're having 1,200 calories a day and nothing's moving. Why would that be? Because you've been messing so long. That's what I think. You know, I'm no nutritionist, I'm no expert. I don't think you can exercise it off. I don't think that you can, like, you know, calorie deficit it off. I think it's something different. And what I've been doing seems to keep me in my weight range that I weighed in the third grade when I was a little porker. Okay? So I don't know. I'm just here talking about what I do, what I have, what I eat, what works for me. Day in, day out. Okay? Okay. I probably have more food than I've had in the last 30 years since I've been practicing clean intermittent fasting with OMAD. Why? Because I'm not depriving myself. And it fits. And I think the magic is over here with this. When you don't have anything and your body gets a chance to empty out, there's no blood sugar drops because, your body says, "Oh, food is coming because I just had a tic tac." Those are the things that may be in your way with the peskies. What are peskies? Peskies are those silly little pounds that you keep wanting to lose and they don't go anywhere because they're peskies. They didn't earn their name for nothing, honey. So I do the clean intermittent fasting. Usually it is 22 and a half hours. My feast takes about an hour and a half from start to finish because I kind of wash the dishes in between, take a break, come out here, see who hates me online now, and then go back and have another course. So I like to space it out. It's not like and then I sit back and fart and burp. It's like a slow feeding. Why am I calling it like a feeding? Because it is kind of a feeding. It's going to last me until tomorrow at 2 p.m. when I have my feast that I've planned. I don't know. I just practice that. It works. It's not a diet because I'm not restricting anything. I have real butter. There are times that I have something with real sugar in it. You won't catch me with a diet anything. I don't believe in those artificial sugars. They scare me when people are addicted to the artificially sweetened things. It's scary. I get my sugar cravings sometimes come by way of a sugar dessert. They do. Or bread or a muffin and fruit. Okay? So sometimes I just have fruit and that is my sweetened part of my meal and it works. And usually when I have fruit it's like more than one. I'll have, for example, yesterday I had half of an apple, half of a banana, and about 8 red grapes. It was perfect. It was my dessert. And whatever sweetener is, sweetness or fruit sugars are in each one, it works. And it made me feel satiated and happy that I had it. And I'm not a one dessert, a one fruit person. I like to have that, today, for example, I'm having honeydew cantaloupe. I'm having cantaloupe and probably some red grapes and the other half of I think it's a Pink Lady. I thought it was Honeycrisp, but I think it's Pink Lady because I bought one of each because I wanted to see what a Pink Lady tasted like. Never had one. So I think it's a Pink Lady, and I probably will stick to my Honeycrisp. But it was okay. It's okay, and I'll have that. And I'm going to make this dish, and it's not a recipe by any means. It's just a dish of things that I have. It's going to include shredded carrots, roasted Brussels sprouts, rice, and I got a pound of the wagyu beef. So I'm gonna brown that up and just mix it all together. And it's just gonna be a gloppy thing. I'm having my Olivia's organic baby butter lettuce over here with some crumbled blue cheese, some avocado chunks, and extra virgin olive oil on that. And then I'm having my fruit. My bread will probably be rustic hearty grain. I'll have one of those. I toast it lightly. I have butter. Sometimes I have Teddy peanut butter on it. I'm working on a Smucker's organic peanut butter jar right now. And that will be my meal. And there's no deprivation in it. It's kind of what I want. I can change something up if I want later. It's not going to throw off macros. It's not going to make me fat. It's not going to ruin things. It's not going to cause a binge because I somehow have been blessed with this gift of I can have a portion of something now that before might have been a danger food for me. You know, danger, danger, you eat one, you have to have six. I don't have that feeling anymore. I'm happy with a, ooh, can I say it, normal portion of something like one slice of rustic bread, a 2 egg omelet, um, with my veggies. I don't go overboard, even though sometimes I could have a salad this big, but I would pay the price in so many other ways. And that's a healthy food, right? So for me, it's just having a little taste of everything: the fruit, the grain, the protein, the dairy, not too much dairy though, and the veggies. You know, I love the veggies. So it all continues to work for me. I don't call it a diet, I just call it what I do. You know, I have that one meal. I let my whole gut and belly just work on it all day long, all night long. And by the time I get to my fast the next day at 2 p.m., I'm ready. I'm ready to chow down. Now, the other day, because I had an event going on, I had to go an extra few hours before I ate. I lived. I made it. You know, it was just a great, a great fasting time. And and of course the funny little person that lives here said, "Yeah, you don't have to fast that long till 2 tomorrow because you're eating later today." Like that's going to make a difference, right? I don't play with it. It just is. As long as I stick to the black, strong, unflavored, unsweetened, unwhitened coffee and the plain, unflavored waters, I'm good to go over there. And I think that's the magic. It's not what you put into your OMAD that matters, it's what you don't put into your clean. The word is clean intermittent fasting. I'm 72 and I do this every day, no deprivation, and it's working. So that's all I can share with you. I can't share that it's going to work for you, but instead of just doing somebody else's food program their way, maybe have it your way. If you're like me and you're old and all you want is a blueberry muffin or a blueberry scone or to have some fancy coffee or drink, put it into your window, open your window, go and have it and enjoy. Life is too short, too stressful, too everything to like still be playing the diet. I can't have that. If I see somebody eating something and it looks absolutely lovely, decadent, and I want it, it could be a burger on an English muffin, which is my preference, or it could be a sugar dessert. And I have it, I will have it when I open my window. I won't have a bite then. Oh, let me just have a bite. Let me just have that now. No, I will wait until 2 o'clock. I love to dine at my table. You see it. I buy fresh flowers every week. It's just a little something, something that I do. I eat. I pretend I'm like a queen with my table, my setting, my sparkly little runner. It's simple. It's elegant. It's me. And it keeps working. So that's why I keep coming on here and telling you every Friday how it keeps on keeping on. I don't fear the results of eating something that I shouldn't. It's come on, I'm almost 73. Can't we can't we just enjoy food? Not all over the place, but in that little window that you give yourself if you're clean intermittent fasting. Don't just listen to me. Watch other people that do clean intermittent fasting that are younger, maybe some are older, and see if it works for them. Maybe give it a try. I know you're going to, and you don't have to tell him. Don't tell anybody what you're doing. Just say, I eat it too. So if somebody wants to go to lunch with you, fine, but it has to be at 2. If somebody wants you to come to dinner, fine, but I'm going to drink black decaf. I'm not a dinner person. I go to bed between 5:30 and 6 at night. I'm odd. I'm eccentric, but I'm not going to twist my life to make it work for somebody else's schedule for that Thursday. Do you know what I mean? I mean, if I wanted to have dinner with somebody, I'd probably negotiate it. They'd want to meet at 6. I want to meet at 3. We'll meet in the middle at 4:30. You know, it would be something like that. Because we aren't the only ones that have to, like, suffer. Um, and if you get used to eating at a certain time, or give yourself a day where you don't have your clean intermittent fasting and OMAD. I don't know. Practice. You're the only one that's going to know what works and what doesn't. I know that this works for me. It's 4 o'clock in the morning as I record this. Yes, I know. I know. And I'm going to have my OMAD at 2 today. And today is my day off, so I have my whole day planned. And it's going to be fun. And it's going to be filled with fun things, not so fun things, but life on life's terms. And then, and making the meal. But first, I have to go to Whole Foods and get coconut oil because I need some for my Brussels, because I do my Brussels sprouts in coconut oil. And then doing it, and then it might taste weird. It might taste delicious. It might be the best new thing I've ever had. I don't know, but you'll probably see a video of it online of what I eat and what my OMAD consisted of. And that's how I roll. I'm lucky. I only have to cater to me with the food. But it's been a long time coming in my life. And it's like, I don't have to please, or do it another way. I now can, like, follow my body, follow what my body wants and asks for. Greg was very accommodating. This isn't about Greg. He was very accommodating. We could eat at 2 and he was fine with that. But it works for me. And if it works for you, and then you'll have hours to go, before you go to bed, so you're not going to bed with a full belly. However you do it is however you do it. And if it works for you, it works for you. If it ain't broke, you don't have to fix it, right? So this girlie is just here sharing what she does and hoping that it helps you in getting to your decisions about how you want to do your food program too. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you here next time, or I'll see you online with what I'm going to eat in my little gloppy dish that I'm making today. Bye-bye for now.